Pew! Down there. So here we go. Tanya is taking the first load of floor panels down. Gonna wiggle this through here. We had to use a little chainsaw here to cut one tree out of the way, and that was easier than trying to drive the old crane truck back in here with those things sitting a long ways. That crane truck is don't has the strongest brakes. This seems to be a lot safer. Tanya doesn't go fast with a tractor, but she doesn't break things either. Hey, welcome back to the channel. We are here today getting ready to start the cabin for real. You guys have seen to this point where we have the floor joists up. We have the floor panels here. Tanya was kind enough to drive those back in the woods for us. And we are going to start putting the floor down today. And this is Rob with Eco Panels of Tennessee. Now, Rob, tell us a little bit about Eco Panels and, you know, the attributes. We want to know why I did this.
Eco Panels makes structural insulated panels, SIP panels.
Right.
And we are based out of Tennessee, northern middle Tennessee. And you know, we ship them all over, but we're happy to be here at your place. And so well, I guess in the video, they'll see what we're doing.
Right.
Panels are super insulated.
That's it. The story behind this is we had a conversation about building this, and had we not decided to go with big sliding glass doors on the front, he said we could heat this with a candle. So the walls are like R26, the floor is R26, and I believe the roof is R46. Am I right?
It's R40.
R40.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So the roof's R40. So that is a lot of insulation, much more than a normal house. So it's still going to be very, very easy to heat and cool. So enough talking. Let's go put some panels up. This should be. We should have this whole thing done by lunchtime, right?
Let's do it.
Before the team moves forward, let's look back at how we got to this point. They started by clearing land at the building site. It was an untouched forest when they started. They used a forestry mulcher to complete the primary clearing along with chainsaws and tractors. They used their tractors with backhoe attachments to dig a level building site into the hillside. This took a couple of weeks working at it on and off. Once the building pad was leveled, it was time to start putting in piers for the foundation. They used a product called Fast 2K to install the post in the ground. Fast 2K provides a waterproof barrier around the wood and provides exceptional holding power. It outperforms concrete in many tests. Once the piers were installed, Tony and Tanya went about the task of building floor joists out of treated lumber. This brings us to today. Let's jump back in.
All right, I think we're ready to snip the straps.
Watch out, John. Whoop. Watch out, Tony.
All right, I'm done. That scared the tar out of me when that thing popped and come flying over there.
It went flying, didn't it? Now this fire is actually going to be down there, but just get it over here. We'll be all right.
Well, we can actually, if you laid it right there, you could take 4 and put it up, because 4 goes up here, right?
4 will be right here.
So if we just take this and set it off, we can put 5 back on and I'll carry it back down there.
Yep, that'd be fine.
Well, this is so unlike me.
Lift.
Go on top?
Yep.
Wait a minute, okay.
Lift with your back, not with your legs.
That's right. You be quiet behind the camera over there. They can't hear you. You ain't got no microphone on.
All right, Tony, come on back here with us.
John, can you grab that one? Has that got any? Yeah. I didn't know if it had screws in it or not.
Wait a minute, I gotta undo these screws right here.
Y'all got poke salad in Middle Tennessee?
Oh yeah.
Is that one T-brace there, is that bolted in or is that just sitting there?
I'd say it's probably bolted in, be my guess.
They do a good job packing this.
It's gotta go 80 miles an hour.
At least. Tell you what, it never broke 60 on the way home.
Like push and turn. Oh, I better get the drill.
John, that end's got to come around towards you. That end over there's got to come around.
Okay.
We'll have to go under and there we go. Come back to me a little bit, Hudson.
There you go. I'm going to...
Come back to me, toward me. A little bit more. All right, so this one, we'll slide it over and
you slide that off onto that, it'll be easier to slide.
yeah. So I'm gonna push it over to you.
You're doing all the work. You want to drive the tractor? Watch out, he's
I'm in the hole.
all right, one more, watch out, one more, John.
Watch out, John. Don't. I can't see you hardly over there.
Okay. Here, you want me to get the back?
All right, it's got to turn here for us.
That end's got to go that way, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is...
So we need 5 out of the way, so
Right.
4 can go right here. So you want to just put 4 on top of 3 right there? Tony, you want to haul 5 back down there?
Yeah, we'll haul 5 back. And then anything to keep our
Because
back.
then we got,
What's the next one?
here's 7. 5, I'm assuming this might be 6, I don't know. This
Yeah, 6 is the bottom one.
This is probably the rest of them right here.
Yeah, 6 is the bottom. Once we get this first one set up now, it'll be easy.
You want to go past me? You want to go down there?
Well, that's 5. 4 is going to come down. Can we just set the next ones on top of those?
Yeah.
Slide them over?
We'll put 5 down there where she's at, and 6 and so on.
Got you. Well, 6 is the bottom panel. Watch your nuggets.
Easy, hold it.
There you go. The first one is the hardest
I
one.
want to see you get in trouble with your wife. Oh, we have a fit.
When this was first put up, it was within 1/16 of an inch square. But it has moved.
It's moved, yeah.
Are you sure it don't go? Because the last time it went 3, 4, and then 5 was beside it, and it went back the other way on the other plan.
Well, let's look. What is this one, Tony?
That's 7. So I go further back.
Yeah,
6 is on the very bottom.
Okay, let's put it on down.
Yeah, our safety foreman ain't here. Hang on.
Hold it.
No, we're wrong way. Got to rotate it all the way around. All right, hang on, I got it.
All right, and then this one is our next one down there, right?
Yeah.
And the tongue's on the bottom, correct?
I always leave it hanging off like that so we can get the other ones in.
Tongue on the bottom.
What do you mean tongue on the bottom?
The tongue,
No,
the foam
yes,
tongue on the new
to
panel.
put
Is
the
it bottom
ladder
or
on.
top?
That corner there needs to go that way.
My side's got to come toward this way. Oh, it's stuck on something.
Y'all be careful now.
There you go. There you go. Be careful, y'all. Don't get your head all in there.
Now, Rob, do you normally put all the panels out, or you just start?
No, because we'll have to fasten these two down so we can get our splines in here.
Right. That's I didn't know if you had.
So
some,
I'd like to
I didn't know if
square
you
up
had
this
some
edge. Do you have a do you have a string?
Yeah, I do.
Let's pull a string down there and try to get this edge straight. We had.
They're in a box somewhere. He's good about that. I got it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tanya.
Rocking the world up here.
I'm sorry. Screw right here. And then we'll go down here, put another screw. Hold this a second.
Like the line down through here, it has moved a little bit, but it ain't bad.
It's not bad.
Fine, you're gonna have to be off of it. You're standing on the board. I can't move it. What? There's 100.
I can't move it.
There's
You're
99.
on the board.
I'm implying there's 99 pounds of pressure pushing down over there.
I think he's implying.
This one's on the end right here. Do we want to put this one down?
What's that?
Put this one. Go ahead and put this one down.
Yeah, let's screw this one down. That level. Before right here, be fine. This will be perfect right here.
That ain't coming up. Get that string pulled in there.
Oops. We'll do that. All right.
Well, that it don't go all the way even, or
Oh, it seems to be as far as it wants to go. We'll have to cut a little of that tongue off the other side.
there's the magic saw on it.
Yeah. Or,
Just leave it on this side. Cut it off over here.
yeah. Or you can, if they slide that one back,
Let me ask you a question. Why we got this big gap here?
Well, I spread it out a little bit on purpose because we're...
This end board down here didn't come with it.
So it's only supposed to come to here?
Right.
Oh, well then we
Them
were
other
fine.
boards,
They were fine. Then take that screw out.
them boards were.
I was compensating for... I thought your foundation was too long.
No, it's just.
Which is normal.
I think it'd be smart to go ahead and put these 2x4s on the outside first.
It should slide over there like we want it. Then.
Yeah, we're going to overkill it. If one screw's good, then 12's better. That's my rule.
Exactly.
All right, what's next, boss?
We need to put those two on down.
We need a ratchet strap to pull that over.
What are we pulling?
It's got a little gap down there. Does that matter? Is that acceptable tolerance?
Foamy thing.
Foamy things? Coming at you.
Foamy thing.
Is that
That's beautiful.
Foamy thing.
that's the technical term, the foamy thing?
The foamy thing. Put the foamy thing in there. Like Legos. That's not going in there all the way I want it
You got
to.
a bigger hammer? You want a hammer?
Yeah. Guess so. I don't know why it's give that a whack. She had it cut off nice in there.
That might be, this is just a hair long.
Maybe. Well, that's fine as long as we trim the other side when we get over
So
here.
will you go grab that Sawzall right there? You think it'd be all right to leave it?
It'll just cause us trouble later.
There's a Sawzall right there on the
It's
table.
the, yeah, that blue thing
Reciprocating
right
saw.
there. Yeah, that one. Might as well trim it off a little now. That'll make it easier later.
Man, you bit my blade. That metal blade did pretty good.
There we go. All right, and then that one. Tony, you can screw this guy down. You pretty good over there? Looks pretty good from here.
Give it one good hit.
You know, when you lay subflooring, you're supposed to leave
For expansion.
You're supposed to leave a 1 inch. You're supposed to leave a gap. Well, that looks right, but this may be that board that was bowed. Wait a minute, let me look and see which side you're on.
Goes
There we go.
north, south.
That's north?
Yeah.
Okay.
North
yeah,
wall.
tractor or Tanya? I'll go with that. Is that tight down there in that corner over there, Tony?
I built enough to know perfection is not a thing.
Not in wood construction.
No, not even in metal. Still tolerances.
That. Careful.
Resist.
I know you want to just a little bit more, but then there's a fine line right in there. You want to put one right on the other side on that other panel while you're there?
Yep.
That way you know where it is. Theoretically.
In a perfect world.
Well, that's half a floor.
So let me ask you a question. To save time, you get this floor down, pop the lines. I can come back and put the rest of the screws down the middle after y'all are gone.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm more interested in your knowledge of putting the walls and
But would you wanted to have the floor solid before you...
it is going to be solid. I'm putting screws down. I'm just not putting the 3,000 that I'm going to put down.
It ain't going anywhere.
Pick up your left leg. Spin it around.
That's good. That's good. All right, watch out, John. I'm gonna cut this strap. Watch out, I'm gonna cut this strap. Stand back.
Okay.
Pew! Okay,
Now what's 13's on top here? Where's that go?
13 would be the first one on this row.
Do you want me to come closer?
Spin it around that way. Well, the other way. Like this. Down there somewhere. Yeah, over that way. All right, Hudson, this one here goes right there with John's side toward that way. Gotta go that way. Watch out, Hudson, don't get squished.
Yeah, I think it'll move a lot quicker than you think it will. So that's got to go all the way to the end?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, hang on.
Hang on, let me push.
What does this
You
say?
clear over there?
10.
Oh, no, you're not.
10.
Or is it?
We want to go a little past the last one. Yeah, that looks good, Tony.
Here's one right here.
Sawzall?
Or a knife.
What's that? The strap right here too. When the strap went across there, it's kind of got it squished.
Got a little place. There you go. There we go. That's better. I like that better.
The last one. All right. So an hour and a half, I think that's what we clocked it at. Hudson's over here, he was keeping time and said once we started, an hour and a half the floor was up.